Hello everyone friends, my name is Zhenya Panashuk, and I'm still traveling through tropical islands in search of new adventures. I noticed that you really enjoyed the episode about spearfishing with a crossbow in the open ocean, at great depth among sharks, so I decided to please you with a small bonus episode. My camp was located on the ocean shore, but in order to catch a big fish, I need to swim into deeper waters. So let's jump into the boat and head out into the open ocean. Today, for spearfishing, I'll be using my wooden crossbow. I put on my mask and snorkel and dive in. Interesting spots for spearfishing are floating debris around which small fish like to hide, and those small fish are often watched by larger predators, like mahi-mahi, amberjack, tuna, or tripletail. Today, there were a lot of fish underwater. And finally, I reached one of my favorite spots, a floating wooden raft with palm leaves attached underneath. That's exactly where I saw something big. There were lots of large fish around me, and it was very tempting to shoot one of them. But in the palm leaves, I noticed something even more interesting. Will I have enough breath to dive that deep? And there, under the leaves, I see a black tail. It was a big fish. I had very little air left. I aimed and took the shot. Got it! A perfect hit! It was a big black tripletail, a very tasty fish. Just look at that shot. I took out my knife and quickly put the fish to sleep so it wouldn't attract the attention of hungry sharks swimming nearby. What I love about hunting in the open ocean is the crystal clear, beautiful blue water. And regardless of the results of the dive, the process itself brings great pleasure. Sometimes it feels like I'm in a giant aquarium surrounded by all sorts of beautiful fish species. I attach all my catch to a signal buoy and keep it at a distance just in case a toothy predator catches the scent. Let me tell you friends, today's spearfishing was the best of my life. I managed to catch several big tripletails, a couple of amberjacks, and some smaller fish. I was very pleased with today's result, and that means it's time to head back to the boat and return to shore. Friends, I have a very important question for you. What do you like more, fishing or spearfishing, and why? Be sure to write your answer in the comments below the video. Your feedback means a lot to me. Thank you. Yes, friends, without a doubt. Today I had the most successful spearfishing trip ever. I'll give part of the fish to the captain of my boat and keep just one big triple tail for myself. That'll be enough. I made it back to shore, and the first thing I needed to do was make a fire and warm up. For that I gathered dry sticks that the ocean had thrown onto the shore. And I'll also need dry bamboo to start the fire. So friends, what do you see in my hand right now? You see dry firewood, but I see fire. With this bamboo, I'll make a spark. Let me show you how it works. Now I need to find a small, smooth, round stone. I think this one will do. Now I'll take out my tinder from the backpack. It's prepared palm bark. I simply place it on top of the stone and press it down with my thumb. Now there's only one thing left, to strike a spark using a dry piece of bamboo. Because of the high humidity on the ocean shore, it's not so easy, but I managed to do it. When the stone strikes the bamboo, it creates a spark that ignites my tinder. Now that spark can be transferred into dry paper or coconut husk, and the fire can be easily fanned. Watch closely. I'll show you again. I place the tinder on the stone, press it with my finger, and strike several times. This is how you can start a fire without matches or a lighter, not even using a ferro rod. Everything you need can be found right under your feet. You just need to know where to look and how to use it. Now it's time to clean the fish I caught. For that I'll need my Swiss knife. Since the tropical climate is very warm and humid, fish spoils very quickly in these temperatures. That's why I removed the guts and the head first. Now I'll need a large skewer. This piece of bamboo will be perfect. I cut the fish into pieces, removed the large bones, and put everything on the skewer. I sprinkled the fish meat with a little salt. I used sea salt that I harvested using a primitive method from ocean water. And there's a separate episode about that on my channel. While I was cleaning the fish, my fire really got going. And in just about 15 minutes, my fish kebab was ready. Take a look, friends. What a kebab. Now that's a portion. But that won't stop me, even if it fell on the rocks. This is all my catch. I wanted to show you something appetizing, but it turned out how it turned out. The tender meat is very delicious. This fish meat isn't fatty, but it's very juicy. Anyway, I spent a lot of energy today and got very hungry, so the fish tasted amazing to me. Very tasty meat, very delicious and juicy. And I'm also glad that the portion is so big. Friends, if you like this episode, only then support the video with a like, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to leave a comment under the video. Your feedback is really important to me. Share this video with your friends, and don't miss new episodes, because very soon I'll be heading to a new country, to a new uninhabited island, where I'll be testing myself in survival conditions. See you all next time.